Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hi, everybody. It's Butambi. Welcome to the show.
뚜루뚜루뚜. 감기가 너무 오래 가는 거 아니야 나? 폐렴인가 이거 이러다가. 아. 날씨가 너무너무 덥구나. 더운데 몸에서 열이 너무 많이 나고 씨. 기침을 왜 이렇게 나는 거야? 피곤하게. 야, 놀란 라이언 올스타에서 잘 안 먹히던데. 아직 해리스가 버프가 받아있지? 파워 5, 10. 좌투수한테 강하네.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Seoul taking on Seattle. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
For Seoul, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes a pitch. Trout is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Now, Julio Rodriguez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a broken bat flare. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second,
Francisco
the third
Lindor
baseman,
comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Rodriguez settles under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Sizemore going back on this one. Racing back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these.
Tries to get back and see. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back. At the plate, Munetaka Murakami.
The first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Oh, 0-2 now. Way high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the dirt, throw to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jorge Mateo now swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Got it by him for the K. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grady Sizemore. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out of the third inning. Now here is Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah
Keller back to work. Keller, a 6'2" righty, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Rodriguez racing after it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Austin Riley. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And the 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. There's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
now batting, the first baseman, Josh
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit right side on to Franco, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Santana in his 13th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. 2-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Here's Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Luis Ariz stands in. Strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One on the gun, swing and a miss. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
The center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next offering is down low. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Santana makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one wrapped foul. And now the 0-1. And there's 2 down. So up next, Hank Aaron. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Franco on to first, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
The third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Ryan back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
The right fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Wow.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. There's the strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Number 55.
Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Acuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Rodriguez puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. Jonah Heim will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A shot to the opposite field. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Riley digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one is back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jorge Mateo. And a pitch. strike one.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grady Sizemore. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. One down. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Caught looking his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now batting Wander Franco. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Albies makes a nice running catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground to the left. Into Donaldson's glove. And that is the inning. Top six. Now here is Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Josh Donaldson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Donaldson, 29 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Just off the outside edge.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in, Michael Harris. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The 0-2. The 0-2. Back to the mound, and that chance handled. Throws to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris makes the grab, one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Good eye right there.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent, from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Chipper fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Murakami stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Trout off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Trout on the move. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Top of inning number 7, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And the right-hander back to work. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Move to first. Tries to get back and save.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That's smacked on a line to center. Lindor retired. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Acuna at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 1-1. That one missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and the count is filled up.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. At bottom of the seventh, now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away. Grady Sizemore, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. So they bring on the veteran, Aaron Loop.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And now the lefty in the dirt. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris ranges back. And gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Wander Franco now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And fouled off. In the dirt. Heim gets it to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
0-1 down. And strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And there's the strike. One, 2 now. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Foul ball there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tag, and he's out. Roll bounces, and he can't pick it. They get just one. Josh Donaldson getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses. Ball one. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB더쇼 in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually.
And that one gets away at the plate. The throw to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
Luke back to work. That's a little bit low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Gets him to chase after that one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about.
Runner breaks for third. Popped up. And a foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Now the third baseman, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Arise. The runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3.
Wow.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Squirts away a little bit. And the throw gets away. Arise around third.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. 0-2 Otani, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Back there. And it's off the top of the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 4-3. Hank Aaron digs in now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
That one the other way. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor goes after that one for strike one. Next pitch is inside. Ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So they're down to their final out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. They say it went.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to open.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Seoul taking on New York. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Jeter. Slings it across. One up, one down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Sale delivers. Down and in, moved his feet. Pitch misses there. Full count now. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Grady Sizemore will hit next. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now, Derek Jeter. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's the strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Sale ready. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Next one misses. Ball 2.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance, headed into free agency after that season.
And misses inside. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. Slider clips the zone. Singy strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2020. Turner runs. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. On the ground. Into Donaldson's glove. 2 away. In there safely.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Alfonso Soriano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one lifted to left. Aaron gets under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through him for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder, Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in San Francisco, Michael Brantley to start things off. Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Batting 6.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Sale. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Matt Holliday. Swing and a foul straight back.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Austin Riley.
The designated hitter, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And there's a foul ball. Jeter. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, usually a first baseman. Today starting behind the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Seager stands in now. There's a strike.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Carlos Correa.
That one blasted deep to right. Acuna ranging back. Didn't quite have enough. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit, left center field.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Sale, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
In the dirt, but kept close. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Jeter up to third on the wild pitch. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Soriano moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The first baseman.
Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. So up next, Grady Sizemore. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Donaldson stands at first with 1 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Bottom 4, stepping in, Babe Ruth.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sale back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Soriano. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And here it comes. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, Since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. That to right. And it drops in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Holiday now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man on second, 2 down. Gonna count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Altuve at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Carlos Santana.
The catcher, Carlos Santana.
And the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. Correa tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And he deals. And it's even up.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Donaldson steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. This one in the air, center field. Sizemore on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Jonah Heim. Sale back to work. And that's down and away. And that's outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swings and misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Ripped into center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like... he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pick.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one fouled off. Heim leads off first with 1 away. Soriano racing after it. Puts it away for the out. And now the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2. Soriano moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, Trey Turner now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, and the batter down. Babe Ruth. New pitcher on here, John Franco.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike. And a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runner leads away at second. And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. The other way. Chipper fires to first, and they get Brantley for the out. And welcome back. And now here is Grady Sizemore. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Chapman now 1-run game. And it one-hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Santana with the throw to first. And there are 2 outs. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Lindor swings through it for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now Altuve handles it. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The wind and the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Not even close there. 2-0. And that one missing low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's a strike. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Matt Holliday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Righty reliever out of the pen, Devin Williams.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now coming into pinch hit.
0-1. That catches the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Santana now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
In the dirt, Santana collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Turner should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And now Austin Riley. Utley makes the catch, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Check swing, and he held up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Aaron gets under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Turner now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in the dirt.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Goose back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the dirt. Santana with the throw to first. And Albies is retired. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Donaldson, the next to hit, takes outside. Altuve handles it, and he's safe at first. He's 2 outs. Away. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Ryan Helsley.
Swings through that one. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brantley on his horse. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
In the dirt, blocked. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Jokers taking on the Yankees. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
For Seoul, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Next offering upstairs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outman hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Josh.
Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He sends it out of here, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a speed threat, Grady Sizemore. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And now the count is even. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Lindor to second, on to Freddie. Double play. Back now in the Bronx. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Swing and a miss
0-1's the count.
as he was out front that time. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Pitch
1
misses
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
It's a ball. In 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Batting second, the right
And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's in there for strike 1. Evaldi, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Just misses. And that's ball 2. Well struck right field. Acuna raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in New York, top of the second, and here is Hank Aaron. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Jonah Heim in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a miss. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Austin Riley. Gloves it on the dive. In time. Got him. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Bryce Harper to the plate. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. And another ball.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And quickly 1 away in the second. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop.
Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
One down, base is empty. In there at the knees.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. James Outman now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie
Snell back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Freeman makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Donaldson goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Rodriguez racing after it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third, here's some real power at the plate. Jonah Heim. In the air out towards right center. Sizemore turns and moving to his left. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Aaron gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1. Kim getting the start at second, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back back in the Bronx, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Good eye right there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. So digging in, Hank Aaron.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Back here in New York, ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Julio Rodriguez. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly to right his first time. Here's a rocket out to left. Hank makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Freeman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That one misses in the dirt.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And there's the strike. That one is absolutely belted. Acuna going back on this one. Still going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Story. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the big-time power threat, Jonah Heim. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And there's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Here's a 1-1. Lee should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Austin Riley, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. And that one handled. On to first, and the inning is over. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Bryce Harper. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here comes a pitch. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Liner, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Out and swings through it for strike 1. And now it's even up.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
The 1-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings and sends a rocket to right. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Story at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Top 6. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ozzie Albies. Snell back to work. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Donaldson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up.
1-1.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Not close with that one. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. At the belt and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He's under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Lindor over to Kim. One. On to Freddie. Double play. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bounced up the middle. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Donaldson puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. And the batter now, Jung-Hoon Lee. Lee measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Freeman is retired. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Hank Aaron. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. And that should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Lee makes the play. Runner tags up for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Bryce Harper. The line of the pitch. There's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Out and stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Center field, Sizemore sizing this one up, grabs it on the run. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. And ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Albies digs in now. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and that is ball 1. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Brady Sizemore getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Gagne.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. High fly ball out towards left field. Hank on the move, racing back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Trevor Story.
The third baseman, Trevor Story.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. What a stop.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to...
Got him. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Story on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Trying to move him over here. Bare hand grab, not in time. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That one pushed foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the out on Jones.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Hank Aaron now at the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Lindor. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's the 0-2. That one drifts inside. Stays alive. The 1-2. Outman settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that is the inning. Back in the Bronx, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Gagne in his 9th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Got it started a little too early, strike one.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. Heim gets it to first, and Freeman is retired.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Harper in the box now, takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Called strike right there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor will hit next.
Lindor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Two outs. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him. That's his second strike. Welcome back, and here is Ronald. Acuna Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. Hannah. Shot.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way.